Now, Deutsche Bank, when it comes to the deliveries of NEO, many of you will know that they are one of those that don't really fall off from the actual deliveries that NEO gets to report on a monthly basis. I mean, I can tell you something, and that is obviously from the deliveries we saw in July, or the July deliveries, Deutsche Bank's estimate versus that which NEO actually produced was extremely close to a point where, if my memory still serves me right, their estimate versus what NEO delivered, it was just around 7. There was a difference of just 7 units, if not 70 units, but it was very, very minimal. And this shows you that, of course, whatever Deutsche Bank said in terms of the delivery guidance, you can use it as what we will get, because they usually are not very far off from what NEO actually delivers. And guess what? The reason why I'm giving you that background is because they came in and they now gave us what they expect in terms of deliveries for NEO in August, right? I mean, a single screen without wasting any more of your time. Deutsche Bank expects NEO to deliver 32,000 cars this month, and these 32,000 cars, ladies and gents, it is an all-time high because it represents a month-to-month increase of 50%. It also represents a year-on-year increase of 59%. I mean, Deutsche Bank, from these 32,000 deliveries, their breakdown, they are expecting NEO main brand to sell 11,000 cars or 11,000 units, Onvo sub brand 17,000 cars, and Firefly 4,000 cars, which in total combined is 32,000 cars. 4,000 for Firefly, we know it's coming. 17,000, let's see, because already there is 11 to 12,000 which is going to come from the Onvo L90. I can guarantee you on that. And L60, I think they will get 6,000 minimum, and of which, if that is the case, it will be probably 33, this 32 or 33,000. But let's wait there, let's see what transpires. NEO main brand 11,000 is their final estimate, but again, let's wait, let's see what transpires. But this is what Deutsche Bank is saying, and judging from their past, I don't think it will come lower than this, by the way. I think chances are very high. If it's not the same, it will be slightly higher than what Deutsche Bank expects, meaning that it can be 33, 34,000. We can still get that, because I would like to believe that Onvo has got the potential to get to 18,000 this month. If L90 alone sells 12,000, and then 6,000 comes from the L60, you and me can agree that that is obviously 18,000, or that takes NEO to 18,000, or NEO sub brand Onvo to 18,000, which is something that is great, something that is exciting, and like I said, it makes me to look forward to what is coming, right? So my friends, me, I am happy, I'm excited. I mean, have a look at what they are saying about other EV cars. They are expecting 53,000 on Tesla China. They are expecting 34,000 on Xiaomi. They are expecting 345,000 on BYD. They expect Xpeng to get to 39,000 deliveries. They expect Leapmotor to get to 53,000 deliveries. I wish this could be NEO. They expect Ato to be at 38,500. Now, Leoro, they are expecting 30,000 on the dot. So what Deutsche Bank is basically saying that after a long period of time, we are going to see a NEO selling more than Leoro, which is something that is very interesting, and it should make you to look forward to those deliveries. This makes me to look forward, because from the insurance registrations, it has always been, or it's pointing to that. The only week where we saw Leoro selling similar insurance registrations to that of NEO, it's week number 3. The insurance registrations we got yesterday on Tuesday, both of them, they got 7,500, and the first and second week, NEO was doing the most, was selling more than Leoro. This is something that you must take cognizance of, and it makes me to want to agree with what Deutsche Bank is saying. So I am happy, man. I am excited. These are pretty great bullish news, and I have no doubt in my mind that we are going to the next level. Next level, it's coming, and this is just the beginning, man. My estimate is 35,000. I have said it before and I will say it right now. 35,000 is what where I believe NIO can get to. But let's wait, let's see what transpires, because this is the final week. Exactly on Sunday, it will be the 31st of August, the last day where NIO will have to do whatever they can to deliver as much as they can, or as many cars as possible. And I'm crossing fingers that insurance registrations for this week go over 10,000. But again, let's wait, let's see what really transpires. So yeah, man, these are the estimates, these are the predictions. Tell me what you think about this, man. Blue sky is coming, long term will win, and those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Deutsche Bank, they are usually not very far off from when your usually ends up delivery, or the figures that NEO usually ends up delivering or reporting, right? And therefore, knowing 32 is the base, I can guarantee you that it won't go lower than this. And knowing that all-time high, it's coming because NEO has never delivered 31,000 deliveries, right? The most, I think it was just somewhere between 30 and 31,000. They've never went over 31,000 deliveries, and knowing that an all-time high is coming onto NEO, it gives us the very massive confidence to NEO. By the way, Deutsche Bank also came and said that the orders inflows for August that NEO received are around 57,000, meaning that, look, since the launch of the Onvo L90, which happened on the 31st of July, chances are very high that NEO has received 80,000 orders, right? Because in the last just 3 hours after the launch of the Onvo L90, we read rumors of saying that 30,000 were already locked before midnight, and therefore adding the 57 to the 30,000, you and me can agree that NEO, in terms of orders, they've got a lot. All they just need to do right now is to ensure that they deliver they deliver or meet the orders by producing as many cars as possible and deliver them to those that have placed their orders. That is what NEO needs to do. But in terms of orders, yeah, we've got a lot, and it's still going to be more with the after the official deliveries, or after the official launch of the ES8 has been done. So yeah, more good news or great news are still coming. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. Those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. So tell me what you think about this. I will see you on the next one. I remain long, I remain strong on NEO, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. That is all from me, my dear friends, and God bless you all.